Hi guys, today I will be sharing 10 simple habits to nourish your mind, body, and soul. Aristotle said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence then is not an act but a habit. When a simple statement such as this one remains alive for centuries, it is a good idea to stop and recognize its truth. Take a minute to really understand the power and truth behind these words. Life does not pass by us in a blur, and our days define our lives. Hence, it is not utterly important to cultivate powerful acts and habits that makes our life much more meaningful. Let us repeatedly attempt the following acts and eventually they will become powerful habits. Start your day with an intention. An intention early in the morning when we wake up truly defines our purpose, not just for a single day, but slowly a purpose for life too. An intention helps us channelize our focus. As Tony Robbins say, energy flows where attention goes. To get what you really want in life, you need a clear intention. You will then tend to focus all your energies towards that goal and intention. Here's what Tony Robbins say about this. When you learn how to focus your energy, amazing things will happen. You get insights that weren't available to you before. You run into people who seem magically put into your path to help. You overhear conversation or stumble upon resources that further your plan. That's the secret of how energy flows where attention goes. Ask yourself every morning, what is my intention for today? Where do I want to focus and spend my energy the rest of the day? I set intentions every day and for the weeks and years ahead as well. For instance, for this year, I have set my intention to enjoy whatever little things that I do, enjoy the process rather than focusing on the end result. This simple intention is helping me slow down and enjoy the entire process. It helps me focus on quality rather than quantity. It helps me be mindful of everything that I am doing. This simple intention to enjoy whatever I do has actually helped me launch my own website, momandme.com.au, and I absolutely enjoy working on it slowly but steadily. Do exercise that makes you happy. Rujuta Divakar, the famous dietitian, says sitting is the new smoking. Sitting is in fact injurious to our health. We were designed to move, get our bloods flowing. While there are many apps that remind us to get up, walk, stand, etc., it will be wise to remember the power of exercise. Pick any exercise that makes you feel happy, whether it's walking, cycling, or yoga. The choice is yours. Exercise will make you feel happy as it improves mood, boosts happiness, decrease stress hormones, and increase your lifespan. Even just 10 minutes of exercise is helpful for a quick boost in your physical and mental health, according to researchers. So pick an exercise that you love and keep at it consistently. It is a great way to nourish your mind, body, and soul. I personally enjoy running, and after workout glow and happiness makes running truly worthwhile. Unplug from this busy world. The next step is to unplug from your surroundings, the first being the digital surrounding. We live in a digitally buzzing world. Even if we detach physically from our workspaces, the electronic leash is always upon us. Every alert, notification, mail are all in their own ways pulling us and drowning us into constant activity. Even scrolling down through an Insta is an activity that keeps our brain cells constantly in state of wakefulness and agitation. Hence, it is super important to simply unplug. Do digital detox once in a while and immerse yourself into a peaceful mental state. It's also important to unplug from constant activities. All work and no play, that's not fair. So, unplug from the busyness of your life for a bit. It could be just a 10-minute break of doing absolutely nothing. gazing into the blue sky, into the open spaces, simply being in tune with our breaths, practicing mindfulness or gratitude are all great ways to unplug from the busy scheme of things. Rest assured, you can approach the same task with a much refreshed and rejuvenated mind. Lastly, it's important to unplug from small things in life. Once a week, I unplug from YouTube consciously and mindfully and allow myself to turn the focus within. I take the pressure off me and learn to enjoy the little things in life like blowing bubbles with my kids, reading with them, playing with them, talking to a loved one, or taking a nap. These are small little things that makes a world of difference because when you unplug we learn to quieten the mind. Quietening your mind is so important for reducing stress, whether it's writing all your thoughts on paper before bed or meditating in the morning. Make it a priority to quiet your mind at least once a day or week. Food for your mind, body, and soul. Be more intentional about the food you eat. Try to include foods in their natural form on weekdays and indulge in processed foods in moderation over the weekends, as it's hard to always maintain a 100% healthy lifestyle. So make a point to eat mindfully and include at least 2 healthy meals each day. Be content with what you have. Have you ever wondered about the power of enough? Have you said it out loud that I am enough, I am content? Have you tried that? Do give it a go. Many people today think of life as a race where they must be the best at everything. We might want a fancier car, a bigger house, a better earning job, or more money. The moment we achieve one thing, the race for next thing starts. Rarely do many individuals spare a minute to just sit back and relax what you've already achieved and be grateful for all you have. Instead of looking back at the distance they have covered, they stretch themselves to cover the distance that remains. And in some cases, this is when ambition becomes greed. Being an online creator myself, I fell into this trap of comparing myself to other creators, achieving what they are achieving, creating as much as they are creating. But this only led me to more and more discontentment in my life. Now my focus has shifted from creating quantity to creating quality work, to create what truly makes me happy. In the process, I'm happy to let go of that extra money I may earn if I create more content, as that monetary benefit is nothing in front of the satisfaction and happiness that I experience when I enjoy whatever little work I'm doing and also taking out time for my family and myself. Just this little shift in my own perspective has taken the pressure off my mind. It's okay if I earn less, but it's not okay to have all the money and still be unhappy or feel stressed. So shift your focus from what you want to what you already have. Just a simple shift in perspective, and life would be so much easier. Spend time alone. Many of us are so used to having people around us practically at all times. We seldom realize how blissful it is to be alone. Alone but not lonely. Being alone just by ourselves can help us understand ourselves better. This leads to better interpersonal relations, creates empathy, makes us value people more, and boosts our creativity and productivity. After all, the best person to be with is our own self, isn't it? So, why look elsewhere for company when you have yourself? So, create time to be alone. It is an investment in yourself and your happiness. Clean and declutter. Are you someone who loves clean spaces but hates to clean it yourself? The benefits of clean spaces are indeed many: clarity of thought, stress relief, peaceful mind, and so on. Take about 10 minutes a day with a timer and music on and begin tidying. Create a routine that works and create a better environment for yourself. Decluttering and cleaning, although difficult to begin initially, is a great cleansing process for the mind and soul. The great decluttering process actually subconsciously rids mental baggage and releases past hurts. A clean, decluttered space automatically puts you in a great mood and increases your productivity manyfold. Try it, it truly works every time. Get fresh air. There's nothing like the gentle strokes of fresh breeze caressing our hair and cheeks. All the air cons in the world is no match for that early morning fresh air, coupled with the swaying of leaves and chirping of birds. Nature has complete package to offer us, visual and sensory. So get out there and inhale fresh air, soak in the sun and feel the breeze. We all are children of the universe and we must allow it to pamper us. Bring a piece of outdoors indoors. Sadhguru Jagi Vasudev mentions that bringing some greenery inside our homes can work wonders for us, opening out the door and windows and allowing for all the outdoor vibes to enter our homes can be therapeutic to our well being. We need to be aware of the life that is all around us and remember that we are part of a whole and not insular. Having plants inside our home immediately enlivens the atmosphere. Similarly, a fire cleanses the aura and rekindles the fire within each of us. While kindling a fire may not be possible, a lamp lit with the ghee or vegetable oil can have a similar effect. Simply light a lamp and face it for few minutes. Let the fire element cleanse our aura and rejuvenate us. Say no. Be mindful of your time as you only have 24 hours in a day and half of your day, in fact, half of your life you spend sleeping. So why not make the most of the other half? What better way by learning to say no to overcome it and underdeliver? No is actually a full sentence. Many of us try to be nice, to accommodate, aim to please, be in the good books, and end up dishing out more than what we can chew on our plates. The result is frustration, anxiety, and unnecessary stress. By all means, do your bit, but when you truly cannot, do not be afraid to say no. The other person will understand, and if they don't, well, slowly they will get used to it. Our mind, body, and soul are all connected. When one of these factors are off balance, our whole body will feel it on some level. In order to nurture all three of these areas, we need to find ways to recenter and restore. Slowly start to incorporate some of these habits to nourish your mind, body, and soul into your daily routine and see how they positively impact your overall health and well being. I will sign off on this note and I shall see you in my next video. Bye for now.